I want to tell you about an offbeat health tip. We usually do not realize this because we are in love. Yes, we are in love with the internet, with the Instagram pictures, with the tweets, with emails, probably personal emails. In my case, sometimes I start using the internet with the intention that I want to check one thing and it will only take 5 minutes. And I end up browsing for some 2 to 3 hours many times. More importantly, I want to tell you about the supplier of internet sites. Yes, any internet site has one supplier. No, it is not a company or it does not involve any company name. It is something you know actually. It is supplied by Wi-Fi or broadband or hotspot or even the good old LAN cable we had in offices. The emojis, the thumbs ups, the vaccination certificates, the boarding pass, the files we routinely send over WhatsApp and email are all sent using electromagnetic waves. These electromagnetic waves create an electromagnetic field around the Wi-Fi router or modem as well as the device which we are using, whether it is mobile or the laptop or the PC. Research has proven that long-term exposure to electromagnetic radiation can cause chronic health problems. I will just show you a paper of the year 2018 which puts together studies from previous years which has proven that Wi-Fi is an important threat to human health. The first sentence in the abstract lists the diseases which are which can be caused due to long-term exposure to Wi-Fi. This is an open access journal. I will paste the link to this article in the description of the YouTube video. Open access means it is a freely downloadable one. So what is the solution? Stop using internet? Obviously no. We have to, we cannot literally live without internet. So what is the solution? Switch off Wi-Fi, broadband, hotspot as soon as you finish your use. This sounds a little too simplistic, I can understand. But think of this. At home, when the student user and the work from home users have finished using, we shut down our laptops and we go to, after dinner, finish dinner and do whatever, and we go to sleep. In many times, I have observed that the Wi-Fi router or the Wi-Fi modem remains on at home. Remember, this Wi-Fi router or modem keeps on radiating electromagnetic radiation. From all the research which has happened, we can be sure that this electromagnetic radiation emitting while we are sleeping is not going to help us maintain our health. So this is the reason I try to ensure that once everybody has finished using their mobile or PCs, I try to switch off the Wi-Fi modem at home. What do you think about this? Do you have any suggestions on this? Please put in the comments. Another thing I do is that whenever I carry my mobile, when I have to put the mobile in my pocket, I always switch off the mobile data and then put it in my pocket so that the radiation due to the data is avoided and the mobile will be on, but the mobile data will be off while I have the phone in my pocket. Now many offices are opening now, and hence just a couple of suggestions you may consider. When the last person leaves office, he or she can switch off the Wi-Fi router or Wi-Fi modem. If all at the office step out for an office lunch or an outside meeting, even for a couple of hours, you can consider switching off the Wi-Fi router. If it is on, what will happen? The radiation will keep on coming out, and that stray radiation can unnecessarily affect in a small way by a person sitting across the wall or a person standing outside office. Anyway, that person can't benefit from the Wi-Fi because you would have an internal password also. So again, if you have any queries, whether you can agree with me, you can disagree with me, please put your views in the comments. Do you like honey, the yellow brown sweet liquid? Most of us like. What about honeybees? Many of us may not like honeybees because their sting is very painful. I can understand. But one thing about honeybees is that they are one of the most useful insects to mankind. They are the main pollinators for vegetables. They also pollinate other plants and flowers. They are responsible for the successful reproduction and growth of most of the vegetables. If honeybees were not there, there would be severe food shortage and food security will be in bad shape, and there will be the nutrition and diversity which is essential for our healthy living will be totally disturbed. So why am I saying this here? Electromagnetic radiation and Wi-Fi severely impacts the health and life of honeybees. So if honeybees, their population has drastically started to reduce, and if someday they reduce below a certain point, the food security of humankind will be severely affected. So again, what can we do? Stopping the use of internet is not an option. So again, switch off the Wi-Fi, broadband, hotspot as soon as you finish using it. I am a writer. I keep writing posts and articles on LinkedIn. I write on Instagram, and I also write emails. So whenever I prepare these writings, I always do it offline on a Windows Notepad or an MS Word file, and then I edit it completely there in offline. And when I have to upload it, I go online and copy paste it into the respective site. Of course, once I copy paste it into the respective site, in that environment you will feel like doing a lot of editing. That editing I do online itself, but the big part of the writing I do it offline. This is one way you can think of. You can consider thinking to reduce the use of internet. One way. Yes, and if you have any concerns or suggestions or comments on this, I would welcome you to put your comments in the YouTube comments. If you like the message here and would like others to know about it, I request you to press the like button so that YouTube would circulate this to other people. If you also like me to produce more videos, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. That will be a big encouragement for me. Thank you for your time.